こんにちは。ゆきえタイムズにようこそ。アメリカ・シカゴ在住フルーティストのゆきえです。今回はお土産にも最適30以上もあるシカゴご当地コーヒーをいくつか紹介したいと思います。このチャンネルではフルートのことはもちろん、私のアメリカでの生活、オーケストラ活動やシカゴのご当地ネタなど、あらゆるジャンルを皆様にお届けしようと思います。よろしければチャンネル登録よろしくお願いいたします。そして今回は特別ゲストをご用意しております。同じオーケストラで演奏しているマリちゃんです。はい、ここからはですね、マリーちゃんのために私の拙い英語でお話しします。
ありがとう。
So, we met in our orchestra in Kalamazoo Symphony Orchestra. That time, I didn't have a car, so I always asked her a ride to go to the Kalamazoo, and that made us closer friends. Besides, our orchestra provided us a housing, like a host family, and we usually like a roommate, so like we always have a night talk after the rehearsal with wine. It was a nice moment, yes?
Yes. The Kalamazoo Symphony Orchestra is having its 100th anniversary season this year. Because of the pandemic, we still can't play live in person, but you can watch a special YouTube video from our orchestra, and the link will be in the description below.
Okay, so these are the coffee beans I got. It's very famous in Chicago, local roaster coffee. And so Marty's gonna help me. Okay, so we have Intendencia coffee. Okay, the red package is very significant. Okay, next is Metric coffee. Yes. Then we have Big Shoulders coffee. And we have Dark Butter coffee. And then the last is a Metropolis coffee. And we actually do have a special coffee beans from the same company, but it's a Project X. We're gonna explain a little bit more when we are having a coffee, okay?
We opened all the coffees so that we could taste test compare all of them. The Intelligentsia is from Honduras. The Metric Coffee Big Riff, also from Honduras. Big Shoulders Coffee from Honduras. Dark Matter from Guatemala. Metropolis from Colombia. And Project X is the special collaboration project.
Since I came to America, I'm so much falling in love in drinking coffee, and I've been trying so many methods to brew the coffee, and ended up with Hario is the best brew.
I agree.
Not only the coffee, but we also having a cheesecake with coffee. This cheesecake comes from the last my video. If you haven't watched, please watch it. So, we will start from the Intendencia coffee. I think this is the most famous Chicago coffee roasting company.
It was founded in 1995 by Doug Zell and Emily Mange.
I always take the tourists to their cafe in downtown, and I think the roasting is very strong flavor. Okay, so let's try.
Should we taste it?
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's so strong. Yeah?
Very strong. Has a nice like hazelnut flavor.
Yeah, I feel, and it's a little bitter.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I always feel with the Intendencia.
Yeah.
Bitterness. But I like it.
It's delicious.
Okay, so next coffee is going to be Metric. This is actually relating to the Intendencia because the coffee roaster actually is a former manager over there, who is Javier Alexander, and
Along with Coffee Street founder Darko Andrulovic, they developed brewing technology out of their West Side headquarters since 2013.
Okay, so let's taste.
It's a little darker, I think.
It's interesting actually. I don't know, I feel a little sourness too.
Yeah. Kind of like a little sour fruit, like cherry, maybe?
Probably, yeah. It's very interesting because it's the same beans, Honduras.
Mm-hmm.
It's different taste.
Yeah, very different taste. It's good though.
Interesting. Okay, so next is going to be the big shoulders. And this I found out is have a really interesting story. So can you share?
Yeah, founder Tim Kunin started as a chef in some of the most famous restaurants in New York, Italy, Paris, and Chicago. His love affair with coffee began in the 1980s when he went on trips and learned roasting techniques. Big Shoulders was created in his garage.
So is his all the restaurant experience is behind this guy. Okay, so let's taste
Let's
it.
taste it.
Wow, yeah.
This one is delicious.
Yes, it's really have a flavor.
Yeah.
Deep.
Deep flavor, but it's still really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot of like hazelnut and pecan in my opinion. Yeah, it's just so dark and smooth. Like I could drink it anytime.
I just found it. It's the back of the. It's a loop.
Oh yeah.
The CDA is so cute. It's like good for the souvenir for Chicago because this is representative of a part of Chicago. Yes.
It's good.
Has lots of flavor.
Yeah, very complex.
Okay, so next is dark matter.
So Dark Matter has been an independent coffee roaster in Chicago since 2007, and they now have 7 cafe locations in Chicago. They're very community oriented and have collaborated with beer companies for barrel-aged coffee beans and also with mental health resources in Chicago.
Very interesting. Also, the package is very artistic. That's actually one of the significant things. And also, I found the back of the description. This specific coffee might involve special washing technique. Thank you. Thank you for help. I need help. Okay, so then let's taste.
Bitter.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I also still find the really deep
Flavor.
flavor.
Yeah.
Very flavorful. And actually, I feel a little chocolatey. That's I like.
Yeah, I get some dark chocolate.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Very good, very good. And I think the dark matter nowadays is very popular in Chicago.
Yeah, I see it everywhere in Chicago.
So we're gonna drink the Metropolis coffee. And since I live the neighbor of the cafe, so this is my usual coffee beans. And this roasting company started the father and the son. The father used to be Indonesian professor, and he used to go to the local coffee shop where the roasting in the back, and he naturally just curious asked questions about the roasting coffee.
And his son Tony drove a taxi while in college, and to stay up at night while he was driving, he would drink a lot of coffee. So fast forward several years, father and son now started Metropolis Coffee in Chicago.
Okay, then let's try. It's Colombian. Yes, it's
I also usually have this one at home, so it tastes very familiar to me.
very very
It tastes like breakfast to
easy,
me.
easy to drink actually. Yes, very smooth.
Smooth, kind of fruity, like tropical fruit. Yeah, it's just very smooth, easy to drink.
Yes.
Like I don't need food. I could have it just early in the morning to wake up.
It really helps me to wake up.
I mean, I can't wake up without it.
Exactly. When we stay at the host family, we usually ask, okay, shall we get a coffee?
Or we just bring coffee with us.
Always.
Always.
The last coffee is actually special coffee is Project X. The famous Japanese barista Hiroshi Sawada has a cafe in Chicago and they're specialized with a matcha latte.
And this project is with Metropolis Coffee, our previous coffee.
Yes. So exciting. And this is actually limited sale. Okay, so let's taste.
Last one.
Last one. I smell is already like so dark.
It's very dark. Like it would be very good espresso.
Yes. I read that this specialized for the latte making. So it's good. The coffee is good for the latte making. Yeah. Very strong.
Very strong, very dark. Kind of almost smoky.
Smoky, yes, that's good one. It's very smoky.
Yeah, I think it would be really delicious in the latte or in the matcha latte with milk. Yeah.
Project X. はい。ということで、すべてのコーヒーのテイスティングが終了しました。Sorry, I started speaking Japanese.
It's okay.
Yes.
I understood.
So, which coffee flavor did you like the best?
I think for me, my favorite was the Big Shoulders because it was so smooth and so complex. Not what I was expecting at all. How about you? What was your favorite?
Me too. Big Shoulder is today's winner. Yes, I think it's lots of flavor. Flavorful? Very flavorful.
Very flavorful.
それでは今日の締めのことわざです。好きこそものの上手なれ。意味は人が好きなことは熱心になれるので上達が早い。英語では What one likes, one will do well. So, of course, we both are musicians and I play the flute well and you play the violin pretty well. But anything else you can do well?
I really enjoy running. I run every day for exercise. So
Wow. How long you run?
usually 3 to 5 miles.
Oh my god. Well, how many minutes?
About 25 minutes, 30 minutes. How about you?
I like making pasta. Usually my lunch is only pasta.
Every day?
Every day.
Wow.
You see a lot of pasta stuck in my food rack. So, have you enjoyed being in my video?
Yeah, I hope you invite me back to do more.
Definitely. We have to do little more coffee things too, and we're planning to do the wine. And also, I should interview her more. So, you want to know about Marie? More? Yes. 今回もご視聴ありがとうございました。皆様の質問やコメントもお待ちしております。See you next time!